I haven't been able to talk that much in the videos since I just kind of been cranking out working on it. So it's been, well, now it's been 21 days since we first started working on the van and pulled the motor. So now it's fully back together. When we first started it, it had a pretty gnarly valve tick, but these just have to pump up. So after our first drive, even in the video, you can hear the valves quiet down a whole lot. So motor is, I think, pretty much done except for the little stuff that I just said. And over here, interior wise, got all of it buttoned up back together. Needs to be cleaned up always, of course, I should say. The inside, yeah, just clean up. I need to get all this crap out of here, vacuum it, put on the door panel, see it's not there. And then just clean up the seats, and then I think we're gonna post it up for sale. So pretty much there. Oh yeah, and polish the paint. I just did a quick polish, and you can see my reflection is much better than if I went over to like right here. So yeah. Halfway through. Look at that. For video this side, you can see it looks all trucky, even feels trucky. This looks like it was kind of polished by someone at some point, but not really done. Here's the front. You can see like these spots right here. And then along the side, it's kind of already shiny, but not that good. And this, I don't know, that's a faded clear coat. And we got all that. That is going to be a big difference once I'm done with it. So we'll do this, and then I'll take a video of what it looks like when it's done on this side. For the buffer shattering, I went ahead and grabbed a new one. Just a basic Walmart one, seems pretty alright. And got some more in my polish, and then some paint for the grill. And we're going to go ahead and do all of this today, and some hardwood flooring. Got a whole box of it right here, so we're gonna have to throw that in today also. So we got a lot to do along with a lot of other things, so let's get work. There's the polish. Grill's off. Got it over here. You can see it's like a really faded, and that's like silver or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and just use some matte black and paint up both of these. I might add changing his head. Before and after. Definitely gonna look a lot better. Also, it's wet, so it's a little glossy right now, so it's gonna look a bit more matte like that. Oh, that actually worked. I just pried on this dent and it popped out. There's a little one left. Okay, that's good to me. Got blue tape on the pinstripe all along the side. I'm gonna go ahead and plasti dip all along it, turn this black. It's faded and cracked. It's a lot worse over here. All that. So yeah, we're gonna make that all black. Smells like coconut. You don't smell coconut? It smells like coconut to me.
side's already peeled. It's the next day, so it's all dry. We're gonna go ahead and peel off the masking tape. See how good I did. All this overspray, by the way, it's just like a rubber paint, so it'll just rub right off. But I'll show you. And looks like we did pretty good on the masking. Awesome. You can see right here, this is what the actual paint is. It's just like this kind of rubber film. It's called Plastidip. It's pretty cool because if anybody didn't like this, they can just go and like pressure wash it, scrape it off, it'll come right off. So that's that. Got to take all this off on the rest of the van now. Alright, now that the tape's all off, you can see it turned out pretty good. Definitely looks a lot better than that faded stock or OEM pinstripe. So now I have all this overspray to get rid of that. Just scrub it off and it comes right off. It's the beauty of Plastidip and not paint. So now we gotta get all of that overspray off. Alright, I got everything cleared out. I'm gonna see if I want to do hardwood flooring. I'm just gonna see what's under here. Oh, I gotta take those out. But maybe you can pull up this side. So it looks like this one was the, I had a front row seat that you can slide in, so I'm gonna have to pull this out. And then this subfloor right here, it's just sitting on top. I think I might keep that on and then do the flooring on top of that. So we gotta pull out all these bolts and then get the flooring cut and put in here. Already pretty much pulled out most of it. This is what the subfloor looks like. This is just little pieces, and then under it is that. We went ahead and got a piece in here. That's what it looks like. It's still a pretty dark wood. And now we gotta measure and cut. Just pulled out the bolts, so now I'm gonna yank the seat out. Go ahead and pull it out. All that stuff. Thing was like parked, like a tree was like growing inside some crap, I don't know. So now we're clear. Oh man, I just bought one of those glove box things. And I have one. Alright, so we need to go ahead and remove these sliders. Here's one. Alright. Oh, I got this mess of hardwood and workbench. And I got it pretty much laid out. This side is actually like stuck in. And then this side is, I just haven't put in the pieces yet. So I gotta put those pieces in. And then it should be done. I gotta cut a little piece out for that spot. What I need to see is when the seat's put in, where the bracket on the bottom hits, because I'm gonna need to cut the wood for them to fit. So I gotta put the seat back in and see where it sits. Alright, I got them drawn where to cut, and now we need to cut them. Okay, so it's notched. I'm out of breath, but the flooring is in. All I have left is to make that piece right there, and it's all good. I need to also make a support so this doesn't flex. Got the interior all done. Seats are drying right now because we just shampooed them, but got the sliding door panel on. Just needs to be cleaned. Caught. Looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and start it. Don't hit those wheels. Right now we have the exhaust leak, so it's obviously loud. Drives super good and everything, so looks like it's all good. All I gotta do is wait for the exhaust gaskets, and tomorrow we're going to smog it, and hopefully it'll pass. All right, so it's about 100 degrees out today, so not a cold day, and we got the gaskets back on, so not too loud. Definitely has some leaks, but overall not that bad. We're gonna go for smog today, so hopefully we pass. We're gonna go in like 20 minutes, just warming it up right now, and yeah, fingers crossed that it passes. Let's do it. Up for the first time, it actually passed smog. I'm surprised. Running good. All right, so it's finally all done. Give a little walk around real quick. Just brought it here to take some pictures to post it for sale. So this is it. Turned out pretty good. Got the hardwood all complete. Seats are cleaned. Everything's pretty much cleaned up. Go ahead and start it. It's a little rattly. It's got some pieces of metal or something in there, but runs good and everything. No leaks at all, so I'm pretty happy with it. But that's it for this van. See how quick it sails and go from there. Alright, so we just finished taking pictures of it. I think they turned out pretty good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the drive back home. This van, compared to my air-cooled, is honestly pretty quick. I was surprised when I first drove it of how quick it actually got going. Do a little first second pull here. Yeah, that's not bad for a Vanagon. So today we're gonna take it home, post it for sale, and hope it sells quick. Move on to the next one. There it goes. Bye-bye.